I could be of any help. Well, she tells me a phony story about having a sick granny and all that jazz. Well, I felt so sorry for the poor dear that I went home and made a nice pot of soup and took it to her ailing granny. Well, you can imagine my surprise when I walked into Granny's house and the two of them jumped me. I screamed for help, but nobody heard me. It seems that the plaintiff, a Miss Red Riding Hood, and her so-called granny were running a phony fur coat racket. They were going to tan my hide, dye it gray, and sell it as a mink stole. Can you imagine that?
He's not telling the truth, Your Honor.
Exclaimed Red Riding Hood.
Oh, yes, I am.
I give the wolf.
If I'm not telling the truth, may I get struck by lightning.
And he was struck by lightning. And that taught the big bad wolf a lesson he'll never forget, boo-boo. Telling a big fib will only get you in a mess of trouble.
A little Red Riding Hood was a chick with a little old granny who was awful sick. So she went to visit her granny one day and met a big bad wolf on the way. Don't sweat it, Red, don't be alarmed, said the big bad wolf with his phony charm. Just want to warn you about the big bad fox and ask you what you got in the big lunchbox. Just a few goodies, one kind or another. I'm fetching to my poor sick grandmother. I'm sorry, old wolf, but I can't stay. And with that, little Red went on her way. Now the wolf let her go, but not for good, 'cause he had plans for Red Riding Hood. And when she arrived at Granny's pad, Red didn't know it, but she'd been had. Come on in, she heard Granny call, but it wasn't really Granny at all. Sitting up in bed, to her surprise, was Little Red's Granny with great big eyes. What big eyeballs you got, says Red, and pointed ears on top of your head. But the wolf just smiled and winked and grabbed Red Riding Hood, the fink. But little did that old wolf know that Little Red had learned judo. She quickly raised her hand and pop, she gave that wolf a judo chop. And that is how the story ends. Now the wolf and Little Red definitely aren't friends, but he learned a lesson and learned it good. Don't fool around with Red Riding Hood.